Ladies and gentlemen, currently as we speak, Statehouse has been shaken officially after receiving bad news, shocking news that many people did not expect. President Ruto's close ally, who is the current cabinet secretary for Interior and National Administration, Kipchumba Murkomen, is now being forced, or rather called upon, to resign from office immediately. Listen to former Chief Justice David Maraga had to say this. This is the clip.
The police are not doing their work. What this is all boiling down to is that at Kumbu, you saw clips. There are those goons who are pelting stones to motorists, and the police are walking side by side with them, not doing anything about it. I want to condemn this act and demand that the CS Interior resigns, because he is in charge of internal security. He is now creating havoc instead of controlling acts of hooliganism.
That is David Maraga. Is now forcing Kipchumba Murkomen to resign because he has failed to deliver under the leadership of President William Ruto. Maraga has demanded officially that President Ruto's cabinet secretary Kipchumba Murkomen should step down. Is calling Kipchumba Murkomen to step down immediately by saying he has failed his responsibility to improve security in this country, Kenya. I want to put this into perspective so that we can really understand why is the cabinet secretary being forced to resign. Before I continue, ladies and gentlemen, as you continue watching this clip, please, I request you, I beseech you, don't forget to like the button. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, I kindly ask you to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you'll be notified whenever we upload new content. Thank you for your great support. Be blessed by our Supreme Being who lives in heaven more than enough. Welcome to our analysis. Now, why David Maraga is forcing Kipchumba Murkomen to resign? Point number one, the death of Osiemo. On Friday, the Linda Mwananchi movement led by Edwin Sifuna held a political meetings in Kisii County. After concluding their rallies in Mosocho and Kisii town, the convoy was traveling towards Keroka, so Kisii-Keroka highway. When they reached Kumbu market, a group of youths allegedly attacked Sifuna's convoy by throwing stones. During the incident, a young man identified as Osiemo fell from one of the vehicles in the convoy, and later he was pronounced dead. So, following the incident, David Maraga said in public that if Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen had been effectively carrying out his duties, because he's serving the current administration, serving as the cabinet secretary for Interior, security in Kisii would have been strengthened. So he said the current government has failed to maintain law and order, pointing to incidents where groups of alleged goons have openly, attacked Kenyans attending political gatherings in broad daylight. That is what we have witnessed. So, Kipchumba Murkomen has failed. So, Maraga said Murkomen currently is unfit to continue serving in his position and should resign immediately. So, someone with the necessary expertise should take over the position to improve security as one way of salvaging the situation from getting worse. Number 2, why David Maraga is forcing Kipchumba Murkomen to resign. Number 2, insecurity in Kenya. You know, ladies and gentlemen, the Ruto government continues to face criticism currently over insecurity. That is what you have witnessed all over. After customers at one of the hotels in the Westlands in Nairobi were attacked by armed robbers who carried out a robbery without police arriving in time to respond, or rather to protect the victims, you know. Now, we are trying to ask ourselves several questions. 1, why have all the suspects not been arrested despite being captured on CCTV cameras? That is now the question we need answers. Number 2, where did the robbers obtain the firearms they were carrying? Number 3, where were the police officers while the robbery was taking place? So those 3 questions should be addressed. So these questions continue to fuel public debate, with men saying they remain unanswered. Now, because we have the government in the place, should chip in and give us answers, you know. That is where we are as Kenyans. People are wondering, people are lamenting over insecurity, you know. So David Maraga is forcing Kipchumba Murkomen to resign immediately because he has failed to secure, or rather to provide enough security to all Kenyans in this Republic of Kenya. What is your opinion? What do you think? Do you support David Maraga's call that the time has come for President William Ruto's Cabinet Secretary Kipchumba Murkomen to resign? Share your opinion in the comment section below and let us know your views on this issue. But if you are watching and you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, I'm requesting you to consider subscribing by hitting the subscribe button that is down here. Once you are done, remember to turn on the notification bell so that the moment we upload any new video clip, you'll be notified that Mwana Kenya Media has uploaded a new video clip to watch. Let's meet in the next video. Please share our content. You know, there is a link. Share our link to other WhatsApp groups and even on Facebook so that we can continue growing this channel of ours where we don't sugarcoat, but we always put news as it is. Be blessed. Let's meet in the next video. Bye bye, ladies and gentlemen.